paint on it, souped up V8 engine, and right here is a real nice 1969 Camaro Z28. And this one looks to be all original, all bone stock. Oh, I gotta read the sign I hear, okay. 1970 Camaro factory stock, fully numbers matching. The build date was the first week of February 1969. Is an X33 style trim group, denotes the RPO Z28 package. It's got the 302, 290 horsepower, 4-speed Muncie. This is the real deal, folks. This is a beauty. All nice, got the period battery in there. Very pretty. Got the stripes, 4-speed console. This is one of the nicest Z's here today. Wow, here we have a black on black 4-speed Impala 409 SS. Beautiful engine, aluminum valve covers, and it looks like it's a Dick Gulfstrand engine. It's there signed and autographed on the engine there. And then over here we have a whole row of 55, 56 Chevrolets. This one here is a beautiful 4-speed, nice built engine in it. This one over here is a nice modified, all chrome Edelbrock manifold. This is a real nice row of cars here. This one here looks to be a stock 56, all in its original trim, original paint. Beautiful set of cars, beautiful line of cars. Nomad back there, we'll get those on the back row. All right, here we have a 1954 Pontiac Chieftain. Looks to be like a little resto. The owner, Dick. Dick, you want to come here and tell me about your car? It's beautiful.
Hey, Kevin.
How you doing, Dick? What you got going on here with the car?
Well, Kevin, this is my first attempt at a hot rod. I call it a hot rod anyway. It's a car I picked up at the Primer Nationals last year up in Ventura. And I've got a couple collector cars, mostly British cars, Austin Haley MGB. But my kids are into rat rods, so I thought I'd get a little project car going. I've had about 8 months. It was totally rusted out. It's got a 350 in it, and all the running gear was already in it when I bought it.
Very nice.
So I've got about 8 months. It's almost done. I've got the interior to do, and then car shows, and that's about it.
Right on. You made it out here to the all GM show today.
Yeah, I sure did. It's the first GM that I have. Like I said, I've got Austin Haley, and I'm not invited to
the all GM show.
Shows, yeah.
Well, it's a beautiful car, nice work in progress. I'm sure we'll see you local. You're a local Burbank man, I hear.
Yeah, I'm actually from Van Nuys, but I make a lot of Burbank car shows.
Oh, good, good. Okay, well, it's nice talking to you,
Nice
Dick. You got a
talking to you,
beautiful
yeah.
car.
All right, thanks
You
a lot.
bet, Thanks a lot. Check out the site. Wow, we have a real nice 1991 Chevrolet Z28, and never let it be said that live car shows doesn't get all the way to the back row. Here's a nice 1967 Chevrolet, and if you look down the line here, we got about a quarter block of beautiful GM work here. Okay, I'm here with Gary and Daniel. They're with GM Eternal. This is their whole club right here. Why don't you guys tell me a little more about your club?
Well, late model GM performance, and everything from Grand Nationals, 9-second Grand Nationals, all the way late model Impalas, Cobalt, Saturns. We pretty much everything performance GM.
Really?
Yeah. We're doing everything basically, like from the LSJ motors to the V6 38, 3400 series, you know, just basically the GTO.
Cool. So now how long's your club been around?
Since 2000.
2000. Okay. And how many members?
We got about 40 strong.
That's a good membership. That's a good membership. And you guys are out here with the newer model cars. How are you finding the crowd taking that?
Oh, they're accepting it. They have to, because the old stuff they're running old, getting old, and these are the new things that are coming out. And you know, the younger guys are getting into it. It's just a little bit too expensive to have a 56 Bel Air, and it's cheaper to have a Cobalt or a GTO nowadays. No, that's about it.
Really cool. Well, really cool. Well, thanks a lot, guys. I'm glad you came out to the show today, and we made the back row and catch you on the show. Check us out on the website. You bet. Take it easy, guys.
Thank you.
Hey, tell me a little bit about your sponsor here.
It's Apex Accounting. He's basically sponsored 5 cars for this show, and he's trying to basically help us out with the car club, help us grow and things like that. We're currently looking for other sponsorships for the 9-second Grand National, you know, the GTO, the G5, and the Z28 over there. And the Impalas are basically looking for sponsorship.
Well, cool. And has he got a car guy?
Apex?
Yeah.
No, he's not a car guy, but he loves to help out the community, you know.
Fantastic.
He's giving back to the community, and basically that's what he's doing.
And what city's he in?
He's in basically Reseda.
Reseda? Well, cool. Well, thanks, guys, for coming out again.
Thank you very
You bet.
much, man.
Wow, here we are. We've moved to the Chevy area. Here's a really beautiful 1956 Chevy Nomad. All original stock, original paint, original interior, V8. And another 56 here. This 56 here is owned by Jerry Hill. Kevin Muldoon, Live Car Shows. How are you?
Hi Kevin, how are you?
Want to tell me a little bit about your car?
It's a 56 Chevy Bel Air, 2-door. Bought it when I was 15.
15. Where'd you buy it at?
I dragged it out of a field in Oklahoma.
Field in Oklahoma,
Yeah.
okay.
I'm actually the third owner, and I've had it for 30 years.
Wow. And did you restore it yourself?
Restored it a couple of times.
A couple of times,
Yeah,
huh?
yeah.
So where you live local?
Yeah, right here in Reseda.
Right here in Reseda. So you're out here at the GM show every year?
Yes.
Really, really nice. What'd you do to the engine down here?
Well, it had a 265 when I originally got it, 2-barrel, but I pulled that out and put in a 283, mild hop up.
Right, very nice. And well, okay, now since you've had this since high school, your first car, tell me the best story in this car. And remember, we're on TV, so you can't get too graphic with your description.
Okay, well, the best story, I guess, would be trying to fit as many people in as I can in the trunk, getting them into a drive-in theater.
Which one was that, out here in Van Nuys?
No, this is back in Oklahoma.
Oklahoma? Oh,
Yeah.
so you built the car in Oklahoma
I built
originally?
a car in Oklahoma, moved out to California some years ago, and the car came with me.
Well, was that about half a dozen kids in the trunk back then?
Not quite.
Well, you got a beautiful car here, Jerry. Thank you for talking to us.
Thank you.
Check us out on the web.
Will do.
You bet. Okay, here we have a real interesting row of cars. Started with the yellow Z28, and then we have an Impala, we have an El Camino, we have an El Dorado, and I'm standing next to a real nice 1969 Camaro RS SS, and next to it is a real nice SS Chevelle, and I think we found the original owner here. This is Michelle. Michelle, tell me about your car.
This is a car that I've had since I was 15. My dad restored it for me for high school, and amongst a sea of Range Rovers and every kind of modern car you can imagine. I used to drive this every day, so everybody at school knew me. It was kind of fun.
That's really neat.
Yeah, and this is my brother's car right here.
The green car. Now tell me about it. I was just showing the whole row of cars here. Almost every car in this row is owned by someone in your family.
Yes, my mom actually drove the Cadillac in today, and my dad drove in the El Cam, and then our good friend drove in the Z28. So we were a fun caravan.
Very nice, very nice. So were you pretty popular in high school with such a hot car, or was it kind of the ugly duckling amongst people?
Okay, I was going to say, people didn't really know my name. They were like, oh, you're the girl with the car.
Well, that's not a bad thing to be known for.
Exactly.
Well, thank you very much for talking to us today, Michelle. You have a beautiful car.
Thank
Your
you
family
very
has a
much.
nice set of beautiful cars. I like a car family like that.
Thank you. Have a
Check
good
us out
one.
on the web.
Okay,
You bet.
absolutely.
Okay, we've been out here, and this is a really neat car. This has got a V8 in it. It's a Corvair, and here's the owner, Jessica. Hi, Jessica. Tell me about your car.
Well, I got my car when I was about 15, and I fully restored it with my dad, who we are both in Corsa West Car Club for my 16th birthday. Drive it every day to high school.
Well, how cool. Now, I notice it's not a standard six-cylinder in here.
That's right. It's a 215 Buick V8, and it definitely packs a punch. It's real quick off the line. The engine weighs practically nothing. It's actually 75 pounds lighter than the stock Corvair.
Wow.
Yes.
Nice. And I see you got air conditioning?
I do.
Wouldn't have a princess driving around in the heat, would you?
Nope.
Well, thanks a lot. This is a really pretty car.
Well, thank you.
And your whole family's here, I see.
Yeah, and the car club.
The car club. Now, the car club again is?
Corsa West of Los Angeles.
Really? Okay.
Yes.
Well, check us out at livecarshows.com, and we'll have a little bit of your car show and your club on there.
Thank you
okay,
very
Jessica,
much.
thanks for telling us about your car.
Yes, have
Appreciate
a good
it.
day.
You bet.
Yeah, I can't, well, you got that fan right there. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, that's neat, yeah.